At Amnesty International, we are big supporters of the International Criminal Court. We believe that the ICC has a crucial role to play when states are not able or not willing to investigate and prosecute the most serious crimes themselves. We have therefore consistently supported the efforts of the prosecutor of the court to examine what has been going on in northeast Nigeria. Unfortunately, after 14 years of waiting, the International Criminal Court has yet to formally open an investigation into the situation in Nigeria. For reasons that we at Amnesty International cannot understand, the prosecutor of the ICC continues to deprioritize justice for Nigerians. This is what led us today to bring a complaint directly to the judges. We believe that the victims of war crimes and crimes against humanity in Nigeria are as entitled to justice as victims of crimes under international law elsewhere. Nigerian victims should not be forgotten by the International Criminal Court. Since 2009, Northeast Nigeria has been the scene of egregious crimes committed by Boko Haram and the Nigerian army. Boko Haram has killed thousands of civilians, attacked schools, abducted women, as well as girls and boys, many of whom have been forcibly recruited as child soldiers or forcibly married and turned into sex slaves. Nigerian forces have killed or forcibly disappeared civilians. They conducted mass arbitrary arrests and detentions, countless acts of sexual violence and torture, leading to thousands of deaths in military custody. This armed conflict is still ongoing today, and crimes continue to be perpetrated by both parties against civilians year after year. So what are we asking for? We are asking the judges of the International Criminal Court to determine whether the continued delaying of the opening of the investigation in Nigeria is lawful. After a 10-year preliminary examination, the prosecutor had concluded in 2020 that crimes against humanity and war crimes have been committed by Boko Haram and the Nigerian military, and that the Nigerian authorities had failed to genuinely investigate and prosecute these crimes. Therefore, all the criteria were fulfilled for the opening of an investigation. As a result, the prosecutor has a duty to request the authorization to open such investigation. If judges agree with us, they could order the prosecutor to request the authorization to begin the investigation. We should note that in the year since 2020, other investigations in other countries from the prosecutor have either opened or progressed. Yet the situation of Nigeria remains in limbo before the ICC. The victims in Nigeria have waited long enough for justice.